situation in Sri Lanka mission, because our Sri Lankan people there's the communicate and the relationship with each other countries, and even that Kenya also, that's a very good friendship with your country. And I'm very thankful that the Sri Lanka Association in Sri Lanka, nearly 600 Sri Lankans are living in here in Kenya. They are as well as businessmen and company owners and high rank managers are working there. And especially thank to Hela Apparel and the New White Apparel they are providing 10,000 marks, and also that 1,000 that's initially now we are donate to you. And thank you very much everyone, and good health and safety life. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Take a photo.
A photo. The sanitizers, you said how many?
1,000.
1,000. Thank you very much. Asante sana. PS Francis Owino. My name is Lawrence Karanja, the CAS. On behalf of the Ministry of Industrialization, Trade and Enterprise Development, and on behalf of our CS, Madam Betty Maina, who would have loved to be here, but due to other engagements, she could not make it. We would wish to thank you very, very much for this kind gesture. As you have heard in the last few days, especially the issue of the mask in combating the spread of coronavirus. These are essential tools, and once we receive them, I'm sure they will be distributed to the most vulnerable, especially those people who cannot afford this mask. There are very many people who are there and they cannot afford, because if a mask is going for 30 shillings, that's 2 masks, that is 60 shillings. That is enough, almost equivalent to buy a kilo of unga. That is almost a meal for some families. Therefore, we don't take this gesture for granted, and we thank you very, very, very much for this kind donation. We shall use our institutions, which have grassroots network, to distribute so that they can get to the people, those who are riding motorcycles, others in the informal settlements, which are very highly populated. And we are still open to receiving. If you hear any of your friends who want to donate more, we are open to receiving and distributing, because I think this is, as you all know, it's global, and the area we combat it, the better, because even for business, it's affecting everyone directly. In fact, we cannot say indirectly. It is affecting all of us directly, and therefore we need to fight it together. Therefore, we thank you very much, and we shall ensure that they reach the intended beneficiaries. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I think this is a welcome gesture during these difficult times. We understand and we know that we have members in our society who require support. So this support will go a long way in giving a value of livelihood to a number of our citizens, especially those who are not able to afford. And as my CAS said, we look forward to more donations from well-wishers who are able to support vulnerable members of our society. Thank you.
As I have said, I wish to thank our donors and the Sri Lanka community living in Kenya for this very kind gesture. We have said they have quite a number of our people who cannot afford the mask, and we shall use the network within the ministry and the government to ensure that they are distributed and they reach the people who are intended. We know we have some people who cannot afford this mask, and for you to have thought about that, we don't take it for granted. So we wish to thank the company, we wish to thank the Sri Lankan community, and we look forward to continue working, having a very good working relationship with the Sri Lanka people and the government of Sri Lanka. Thank you very much.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, a photo.
Okay.
There are very many people, that is, we may not have the figures because people are distributing or are donating through various agencies. Of course, you remember there is a main committee where big institutions are donating. There are others who are going up the county levels. And so we are having quite a number of positive response from the private sector and also some of our semi-autonomous government agencies. They have been contributing to assist the fight against this pandemic.
Yeah. We've been doing some spot checks and we have some independent individuals like some tailors who are saying they also have a capacity to do such kind of work.
Yes.
But they do not know the channels with which they can distribute what they have. How do they go about this?
If we have people who are willing to donate, I think we have wider distribution of the government at all levels, right from the sub-chief, the chief, the county commissioners, and even here at the head office. So with all those are government agencies who can be used to receive and distribute, but we are already unavailable to receive those donations. And as soon as, if those who are doing it, we have our agency, that is Kenya Bureau of Standards, which is checking to confirm that they meet the standards, and that is being done quickly and actually for free for the mask. It's being done for free by Kenya Bureau of Standards, taking a day to check whether they conform, and once they conform to the standards, they are approved and released to the field.
Maybe my question to Govt, you can brief us on how SMEs are handling themselves. I know right now it's tough for everyone, but maybe there's one or two SMEs that are truly interested in helping in this fight.
Angling is not the word. The word is each and every Kenyan is putting their best foot forward to mitigate against this pandemic. And the SME sector is not left behind. We have encouraged SMEs to come up and fill the gap of importation so that we can be able to produce goods that were hitherto being imported for our local consumption. A number of SMEs have come up through KIE, through KIRDI, through MSEA, the authority itself, and individual cottage industries are bursting with activity across the country to fill in the gaps for PPEs specifically. This morning there's a technical meeting at the Kenya Bureau of Standards just to further the processing of PPEs for the nation. So we are happy as a ministry, and we call upon the SME sector to take advantage of this opportunity and to turn around this pandemic to an opportunity to grow our industry in the country. Right.
Thank you very much. You've answered all my questions before I ask. I'll just get something from our donors just to tell us the numbers again.
Let me talk.
Yeah, okay, you start with the name and then you just tell us the numbers which were said earlier. We didn't capture it.
My name is Selvaraja, and I'm one of the committee members of Sri Lanka Association in Kenya. And especially I took this initiative to support our people in Kenya. And when I was walking last week in Kibera, I really thought I must do something with my association to assist all these people in one way or another. And today I'm happy that my colleagues have planned this great event so that Kenya will come to know that there are many in forward to help them. I'm glad that this small gift to our people, the donation to our people in Kenya, will really help. It will boost them, because today we are in a situation where we can't even buy a small cup of tea at this situation. But this gift from God will really lift all Kenyans to come forward and help each other. Thank you.
How many units have you
We are planning to donate actually at the present, by tomorrow hopefully, 12,000 masks prepared by Hella Clothing Industry, and sanitizers we are hoping to give more and more because they are not available at the moment. So let's hope we are going to join hands with so many group of people, and within few days we will make sure that many of our people, those who are in need, will have them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.